Hello everyone, my name is John and welcome to my video. Today I'll be talking about Twine Endurance and showcasing what kind of traps, weapons, and hero loadouts you can use for it. Without further ado, let's get into it. First of all, Twine Endurance is the hardest and time-consuming mission in the game. You can do it either solo or with friends. For me, I find it fun and valuable because you can test out your limits and see how far you can go with your builds and see how it performs in the end. It can also improve on your build, your tunnels, trapping, and building in general. Now that's out of the way, let me show you what I use in my endurance. If it sounds like I have a stuffy nose, that's because I do. My allergies has gotten really bad recently during the winter, so if that bothers you, I'm sorry. But anyways, I will show you my hero loadouts for what I use for my endurance. So for my commander, I use Mega Base Cal. For my team perk, I use Supercharged Traps, which increases damage affected by base by 8.5%. Um, Rust Rush, Power Modulation, Tough Traps, Frozen Castle, Lofty Architecture for my support team. For my gadgets, I use Banner and Slowfield. And for my next uh, hero loadout I also use for my endurance is Sub-Zero Zenith. As a commander, it freezes enemies for 1.6 seconds. Every sniper critical hits you do, it freezes the enemies basically and have a water affliction on them. A team perk is totally rocking out. You can also use slow your rolls when a enemy attacks you. It'll freeze them in place for like 2 seconds, and it will slow and snare them by 43% if attacked by a mist monsters. But personally, I use a totally wrecking out. And for a support team, I use Battle Beats, Sure Shot, Quick Scope, Cupid's Arrow, Fumble. And for my gadgets, I use the banner and Slowfield, just like previous loadouts. Personally, I use Mega Base Kyle because he is a constructor, and every constructor has an ability called Base. Base reinforces detached structures, and with that, I have to I don't have to worry about the build's health too much while doing other things in an endurance. Also, having power modulation, which heals the structures by 4% of max health every 10 seconds, and lofty architectures, which increases building health by 28%, um, will help the structures a lot because it'll take the enemy a long time to destroy it, and it'll heal the structure as long as the base is not destroyed. Next up, I'll be showcasing my schematics and what I use for my endurance. So first off, I use the pot shot with these rolls. You can pause the video if you like and see what kind of rolls I use for my weapons. A Xenon bow with these perks. Storm King's Ravager to navigate through my endurance. Cloudburst, Ear Splitter. You don't need to upgrade your rolls to legendary. It still gets the job done, and when using the heavy attack, it temporarily buffs your damage, and it can stack up to 4 times. So basically, slamming it on the ground 4 times, it'll increase your damage even more temporarily. Guardian's Will is very important because this has 2 movement speeds, and with a heavy attack, you can actually jump, like leap in the air. So it's basically like a double jump type of weapon. And Jack's Revenge for any tanky, strong enemies like the Smashers. Neon Sniper. Again, you don't have to upgrade it to legendary. It still gets the job done, And with this, you can actually see through walls and see where the enemies are, see where the enemies are in general. And it can even shoot through walls right here. Obliterator is just like the neon sniper, but you can't see enemies through walls. But it acts like a neon sniper, but stronger and powerful. Here's my rolls. My Sir Lancelot, vacuum tube bow, and that's pretty much it. Now for the traps, there's a lot of traps I have in here, so I'll be leaving a link down below on my profile, and you guys can see through my traps schematics and see what kind of rolls I use for my traps. Yeah, there's a lot, so I'll be leaving a link down below. Now that I've showcased all of my heroes and weapon and trap schematics, let's jump into the endurance. Before I start showcasing the tunnels, I would like to mention and thank Kirby, aka the Vocaloid Neon. I contacted him if I can showcase some of his builds, and he accepted it. Huge, huge, huge thanks goes to him. And if you want to support him, I'll leave his YouTube in the description, and you can check out his content as well. Again, thank you, Kirby, for letting me do this. Alright, so I'll be starting with Homebase. So it will get attacked on north and east, and I'll be showcasing east side first. So for block offs, starting on the right side of the spawn, they'll be spawning right there. So putting a pyramid facing southeast and a ramp and 2 walls, just in case if any husks decides to take this route and have no choice but to use this path. It's important that you place 3 walls up here because there's a small chance that you'll have a spawn right here. So putting these walls is important. Feel free to pause the video and copy my block off. Here's a pyramid facing northeast, a ramp, pyramid facing southeast, and another ramp. 3 walls right in front of those ramps, 2 ramps, another two walls in front of these ramps, and a pyramid facing southeast and a ramp. It's important that you place 2 floors right here because that way you can mitigate the lava bomb all the way over here, as you just saw previously, and two walls right in front of those these ramps. It's also important that you place a heals attach wall spikes right here because some of the enemies would tend to beat up on this wall right here. So yeah, it's important that you place it right here. Alright, well, now that we're done with the block offs, let's move on with the tunnel. Starting off with the tunnel, it's important that you guys place traps right here because some of the flingers will tend to throw their stuff at the home base right here. So placing a wall dynamo with energy, damage, critical rating, critical damage, heals attached. Now mine is not fully upgraded, but it still performs as it should. And wall darts with critical rating, critical damage, durability, and ceiling gas traps with critical rating, critical damage, and durability. Now right here we have two floor spikes. One, they both have critical rating, critical damage, heals attached. Both of these. Two of these heals attached. Energy wall dynamos, the same as that one. Now wall darts. Uh, four ceiling electric fields. Four ceiling electric fields with energy, damage, crit damage, critical rating, reload speed, and durability. Uh, and three sound walls. Three sound walls with four durability, one reload speed, and heals attached. Now the reason why these are all heals attached is because of propanes. I don't want propanes exploding and damaging the structures. So putting heals attached would be beneficial for the structures. Now we have a stair edited like this. Uh, Wall lights with 3 impacts, 2 reload speed, 1 durability. That way they can get knocked back down here and go back to where they began, which is right here. So this is where recycling comes in. So basically getting hit by the wall lights, going down here and starting all over again. So that's basically recycling. Wooden floor spikes, heels attached, same as those. Wall darts, 1 ceiling electric fields, and 3 wall launchers. This one has 3 impact, 2 reload speed, 1 durability, and both of these should have 5 impact with 1 durability. Just in case if any smasher spawns in here, and they'll go all the way down here and do the recycling. And 2 ceiling zappers with energy, damage, crit damage, critical rating, reload speed, durability. 2 tar pits with all durability. And 3 wall darts. Now it's important that you build this structure right here. You can pause the video. That way no lobbers or flingers can throw their bombs at the home base. And also putting these walls right here is important as well, because some of the husk would just go through here. Well, not through this gap. Well, they'll beat up on this wall, and putting a wall dynamo is also important as well. The same as this heels attached wall dynamo. Yeah, it's important that you put it right here. Moving on, we'll be showcasing Homebase North. We're starting with the block offs. We'll have a wall right here, 2 walls right here, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here, 5 walls. A pyramid pointing northeast behind the walls. A ramp, pyramid pointing northwest. And putting 3 floors is important to mitigate the lava bomb. As you just saw, it'll spawn right around this area, and husks will start spawning right in this area right here. Now behind these ramps is 1 ramp, 1 pyramid pointing northwest, and 2 walls. Also a wall right here. Another 2 walls behind these. And a ramp, pyramid pointing northwest, 2 walls. Well, actually 3 walls right here. Here's the block off. You can pause it if you like. Here's a 2 walls, one with sound walls, the 4 durability, 1 reload, and heals attached. Behind these walls, there's 2 ceilings, 2 floors, ceiling gas traps. If any of the husks decides to beat on this floor, a wall spikes, another sound wall, and here's another block off for this side. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 walls, and on this side there should be 1, 2, 3, 4 walls right here, just in case if any husk decides to go through here. Now, it's okay that you don't have to put a wall right here, because this terrain right here will act as a wall, and instead of them going through this tiny gap, they'll just get blocked off and decides to beat on this, and once in a while they'll go back to the path right here. One ceiling electric fields. This one has um this one has nature, damage, critical rating, critical damage, durability. No trap on that ceiling. Now sound walls. Both of these sound walls have windows. Now the reason why you can place sound walls through the window, because it'll act as if they are wall lights. So for example, if I put a wall light right here, as you can see, you can place a wall light on a window piece wall. So they both act like wall lights, but they perform differently. Now behind the wall lights, not wall lights, sound walls, wall darts, 2 wall darts. And this side, behind the the wall lights, my bad. Sound walls. Here's 3 with the wall darts. All critical rating, critical damage, and all of the ceiling electric field should be electric or nature, same as this perks. Floor spikes, a floor edited like this. That way it will make it harder for them to navigate through our builds. Two wall dynamos, same as the other one on east side. Heals attach and energy, and a wall edited like this. Floor spikes and 3 impact, 2 reload, 1 durability, a wall launcher right here, so they can so this can launch the enemy all right here. A timeout. This is what we call a timeout. Here, 2 energy wall dynamos, heals attached, 1 critical rating, critical damage, wall darts, and a window piece right here. Don't forget about this, and a wall dart behind it. If you want, you can make it low wall like this, but keeping this window would be much safer, just in case if any husk will decide to beat on this. One gas trap and one free floor freeze trap. This one should have. Huh. Oh, right here. This one should have 3 impact to reload and effect duration. Uh, Same wall dynamos. All of them are the same. And this is where lobbers or flingers tends to throw their stuff at the home base. So putting a wall right here with nothing on it and a wall dart and gas trap would be crucial. Electric fields, same as these, all of them. Oh, and behind this low wall would be wall darts. And this. The reason why this is brick is because this is where I know where to place a base. So this is a preferable place to place a base right here. And 2 of these would be tar pits with all durability. Same wall dynamos. Same ceiling electric fields as that tunnel. Two wall darts on the left, 2 wall darts on the right, and 1 wall darts in the front. Alright. Well, that's all of the tunnels for home base. Moving on to Wamp. I also forgot to showcase this block off as well. So here's this block off. All this, floor tiles, pyramids, and 3 walls behind it. I also forgot to mention these wall dynamos. These are same as the tunnels right here. All of them heels attached, energy, and yeah. Moving on to this amplifier. This amplifier is called Wamp. I don't know why, but it just is. It's called the Wamp. So this amplifier will just get attacked on only east side. And here's the block off. Let me just get a better view for you guys. There we go. Now starting from the front. Here's where the lava bomb will spawn. There's 2 lava bombs actually. Lava bomb will be right here, and another one would be in that area. It's important that you place a wooden floor. It doesn't have to be a wooden floor, but putting a floor is important because of lava bomb to mitigate this area. Mitigate it all the way over here, somewhere around here. Here's some block offs. Floor tile, pyramid, wall, floor tile, pyramid, wall right here as well. Here's 2 walls with heels attached wall spikes, 2 floor tiles, pyramids, this one pointing northeast, this one's pointing southeast, and 4 walls right behind them. Now for this, you'll be building a wall straight from right here, straight across until you hit this pyramid right here, this block off. Now starting from this pyramid, not pyramid, wall, my bad. Southeast, pyramid pointing southeast, a ramp, 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 and ramp. ends right here. Now four walls right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 ramps. 1 wall behind the ramps. 2 walls behind the ramp. 2 floor tiles. 1 pyramid southeast. 1 pyramid northeast. And another 4 wall pieces. Also, next to this wall piece, you should build a pyramid pointing southeast, uh, ramp, ramp, pyramid pointing northeast, and a pyramid pointing northwest. Behind those block offs, a wall with nothing behind it, a wall with a pyramid pointing northeast, a ramp, and 1 wall right here. Now for this stairs is purposely for any mini boss deciding to spawn around this area. So making them a path up here would be important. And this is where they'll start dancing. As you may know, there's a I don't know if it's a glitch or something, but for some reason, as soon as the mini boss approach this area right here, this corner, or even this corner, but mostly this corner, they'll start going back and forth like this. This is what we call it, dancing mini bosses. I don't know why, but that's how the game works. That's how the mini boss behaves when approaching this area. So once they approach this, they'll just start dancing forever. And they won't teleport anywhere. They'll just stay like that until the wave ends. And how I built this is just 2 walls right here, right next to this half floor, a ramp, pyramid facing southeast, 3 walls behind it, walls, 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 wall, a pyramid facing northeast, wall, wall, and tile up here, up here. There's a overview of the build, and that should be all of the block off. There's another one if you like to pause. Alright. Oh, and also build a wall piece right here with I think this is, yes, 3 durability, 1 impact, 1 reload speed, and heals attached, because some of the lobbers and flingers would tend to use this path, so using this to block their path and knocking them back all the way over here would just change their pathing and go up all the way over here. And this is where the lobber shield will take place, just to block their attacks. So starting from this wall piece, should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 across from that. Alright. Forgot to mention two walls right beneath these tiles, or right in front of the block offs right here, down here. So starting from this pyramid right here, go 1, 2, 2, far from the block off. And behind it, there's another 2 walls. A wall right here as well, and up here should be, yeah, just a floor tile. Okay. Moving on with the tunnels, we'll be starting off with a floor tile, half floor tile. This edit it like this. Uh, one pyramid with floor spikes, heels attached, floor spikes, heels attached. All of these should be four durability, one reload, one heels attached. All of these, but this one should be that sound walls should be all uh, four durabilities, two reload speed with this. Yeah, okay. And this one's all energy electric field, wall darts, critical rating, critical damage. Another wooden floor spikes, heels attached. This one, the Zappomax. My Zappomax is all energy, damage, reload speed, critical rating, critical damage, durability. And here's a long hallway of traps. And on top, this should be all energy, same as this one. All of it energy, Zappomax. This with this perk right here. All of it going all the way across. The reason why I made this such a long tunnel is because a lot of the times smashers will spawn in this area, this amplifier. So making it like this would just easily kill the smashers and sometimes mini boss. And flame grill. This should be critical rating, critical damage, crit damage, durability, and floor freeze trap, 3 impact, 2 reload speed, uh, all across, well, every other flame drills, all the way going across. So 2 freeze traps and 3 flame drills, ending right here, right in this tile. And all of this across, all the way across from here, all wall darts, same perks. All of them same perks. Should be 1, 2, 3, 4. Four going across. This one should be going 4 across. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 across. And the electric field is also 4 across. And this is where I place my base up here. It'll cover all of the electric field, and all of this covers the area pretty well if you place a base up here with a base Kyle. And in every corner there should be half walls edited like this, edited like that. The reason why is because of base connectivity. This one you should leave it as is, because if you do make it like this, it'll break all of the lobber shields. So keep it normal like that, and just put these walls, half walls like this, for base connectivity. If you want, you can place a wall right here for base connectivity purposes. Okay, alright, continuing on with the tunnels. Both sides should have wall darts, 2 wall darts, 3 of them going across. More Zappomax, Flame Grill. Oh, and by the way, Zappomax are basically a reskin of the wall dynamo. Nothing has changed. It's just the texture just the texture itself. It just changes. Nothing changes. They still act the same as like wall wall dynamos. So yeah, nothing else changes. You can use a wall dynamos. So don't be alarmed. Don't be alarmed. Now instead of like doing freeze trap every other time like this, instead we'll be doing wooden floor spikes because of uh crowd control purposes. I'm not really good at explaining stuff about crowd controls, but I will leave a video below about crowd controls. Mitch Robs explained it very well on how crowd controls works in this game, so I'll be leaving a link and his YouTube down below. Uh, so flame grills, wooden floor spikes, flame grill. Now two tar pits, all durability. Wall lights, 3 impact to reload, so they can get knocked back all the way over here. This one has retractable floor spikes that has critical rating, critical damage, durability, and Zapamax across, and right across facing the wall lights should be wall darts, critical rating, critical damage, and ceiling zappers with uh, damage, critical rating, reload speed, durability. All of them should be the same as the perks I'm using right now. So all of this should be the same. Wall darts right in front, so they can shoot across. And oh, and more wall darts everywhere. I don't think this reaches, so I'm going to make it a bit closer. One moment. Un momento. There we go. I'll upgrade that later. This is a wall launcher with a Zapamax right next to it. This should have 5 impacts, 5 impact, 1 durability, and wall spikes right in this wall right here, and that should be it for amplifier Wamp. Moving on, we'll be showcasing my beach amp, and this is where lava shield is very important for this amplifier. So this is my lava shield. Let me get a better view if I can. Use all of it. Now this build can be a bit weird, but it's very important for any lobbers or flingers that will just decide to throw their stuff at the amplifier. So building it like this is very important. Let me see if I could get a better view. Here it is, all across. Now this amp should get attacked on east and south. Now, if you're getting attacked on east, this is pretty much AFKable because with this gap right next to it, right next to the amp, we could use this to our advantage and make this as a recycling. So they'll be spawning right over here, another one right over here. So let's start off with a block off. So we'll be starting with this block off. Starting from here, we'll be leaving this open for them to path 2 walls, 1 floor, 2 floor tiles, uh, a ramp, a pyramid facing southeast, and 3 walls right behind it. Now behind these 3 walls, there's a pyramid facing southeast, another pyramid facing southeast, and a ramp, and 3 walls. Now that's where the lava bomb will spawn. I think there's also another lava bomb right here. So there's 2 lava bombs for this side. So 2 half floor pieces like this. And a wall starting from this wall to be going all the way. So starting 1, 2, 3, 4 walls. Start rotating 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 walls. So 4 on east side and 5 on south side from my perspective. Now for this, since this is like a AFKable slash stalling uh, side when this side gets attacked, so we'll be using some low tiered wooden floor spikes. We don't want them we don't want to damage them and causing them to respawn again. So we'll be using a lower tier wooden floor spikes, and those floor spikes would be uh, physical uh, and all durability. Another another thing to put is wall launchers. This one is all durability, 1 reload. This one should be a 95. This one is an impact, 2 reload speed, 2 durability. And putting a wall set up like this, like that, same as that one as well. Putting a floor launcher that has 2 impact, 2 reload, 2 durability, same as these wall launchers, and 3 impact, 2 reload, 1 durability, wall lights, and putting a ramp on top of it so they can go all the way down here. So once they're down here, they'll be going all the way right here, all the way. They'll just keep going, and this is where we will be uh, guiding them with their pathing. So starting from this area, we'll be placing a wall right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across, a zigzag right here, a pyramid facing northeast, another pyramid facing northeast, a pyramid, not a pyramid, a ramp, and another northeast pyramid right here. So they'll be going back all the way over here, putting a wall spike right here just in case if they start beating this wall up for some reason. A wall piece like this. More floor spikes. Blue floor spikes. All durability, one reload speed. Uh, two impact, 2 impact, 2 reload, 2 durabilities. This 2 reload, 2 impact, 2 durability as well, right here. Also a ramp above it, and this to be edited like this, just like this, like that. And so for this, you don't have to put anything on it. So if a mini boss decides to come up on this tile, you can like start editing him out like this. But do be careful when doing this, because sometimes it'll like mess up the pathing, and the husk will just take another path. So do be careful when doing this. Two more wall launchers. They'll both be, I think one is 4 impact right here and 5 impact. 4 impact, 1 reload and 1 durability, and 5 impact, 1 reload. And this is all uh, durability, all durability. Just in case of any husklings or any husks make it through here, it's a possibility they might go past here. Just in case, they'll put some electric field energy, just like this perk. 3 of them on this side, 3 of them right here, and right here. And oh, and for this side, don't forget about this side. Um, 2 wall dynamos with nature heals attached. This one should be gas trap, critical rating, critical damage, and another energy electric field. Now behind these, this should be a half floor, a wall right in front of it, and a wall darts right here. Make a window right here and a wall dart right behind it. And if you want, you can place a healing pad right here, just in case of any takers will just deal damage to you, and you will just take these to regain your health back. Yep. And here's a place where you can place your here's a floor tile where you can place your base. It pretty much covers almost all of it. It's pretty pretty cool. Pretty nice. Pretty nice place to place your base right there. Right, that should be all for east. Now moving on to south. Here is south beach. This is where they'll be attacking. Let's start off with a block off. Here we'll have 2 walls, one right here, one above it. One above it should have wall darts shooting across right here. Now this is important because sometimes flingers and I think lobbers. I don't think lobbers come here, but definitely flingers would just come up here and throw their stuff at the amplifier. So putting a freeze trap, a wall launcher with 3 impact, 2 reload, and wall dynamos would be good for killing the flingers. So wall dynamos should be all this, nature, heals attached, floor freeze trap, impact, all impact. This I don't think any husk goes through here, but just in case, this one should have this floor launcher should have 5 impact, and this one should have no, the other way around. This should be 5, and this should be 3, and all walls around it. Wall right here, 1, 2, 3 on this side, 3 walls on this side, and some ramps right above it. So this should be like a 3x2 right here. And on this tile, on this tile, they should have heels attached floor spikes, just in case if they flingers manage to throw their stuff at it. So putting a floor spike with heels attached would be important for this side. So here's the lobber shield. There you go. And now for this side. So they'll tend to also use this path. Some of the assassin husks, which is the little ones, the little husks, would just take this path and go all the way over there, get punched by these wall launchers and the floor launchers. This should be three impact, and this should also be three impact and two reload, both three impact, two reload, and this one should be blue wooden floor spikes if you have it. Oh, and a ramp, two of them, so they can get launched all the way over here. Now the block off. This should have pyramids facing southeast, a wall, pyramid facing southeast, walls around it, pyramid facing southeast again, walls around it, southeast, around it. This one doesn't need a pyramid, so just place two walls right in this corner, and a wall around it. Now this one has wall darts right next to this window. This should have a wall dart right here. This one, nature heals attach. Nature's heals attach. Now inside should have a pyramid, also facing southeast. Walls, walls. This is the tunnel, by the way, so I'll be going through that soon. A pyramid facing northwest, just in case if any, just to block their path. Some sound walls, wall lights just to stall and get themselves kills by the wall darts. Sound walls. I think this one should be heals attached, and this one two reload, all reload. Two reload and all durability on this one. And behind these two sound walls should have two wall darts, so they can start killing while they're still dancing. Yeah. Don't put any wall darts right here, just in case of any propanes arrive. So using that, putting that there would be important, and no damage traps right here. All these should be critical rating, critical damage, health health attached, heals attached. This should have these three walls should have you can either do double window or single window. I personally like double windows. So double windows on three of these wall. Energy, electric fields. All of them has energy, electric field. This one should have critical rating, critical damage, floor spikes. Another critical rating, critical damage, floor spikes, and this, all of them, all the wall darts in here are crit rating, crit damage, and durability. All of them. This one has energy Zapple Max right here with these perks, or wall dynamos. Another wall darts right behind it. If you want, you can put broadsides on this side, but I just want it for more damage, just in case. And a half wall, or a wall set up like this. That way they can trigger this trap, and they'll get damaged by all of this. And this is where I place my base. It covers the whole trap tunnel pretty well. And and also place these walls behind these, because last time, I don't know why, but last time I left this open, and I was getting attacked on Wamp, and the flingers would just walk all the way over here, all the way over here, and throw their stuff at the amplifier, on that amplifier. So place a door right here, a wall, and yeah, that should be it for Beat Champ. It's important to note that building a block off right here is important. So a wall, ramp, another wall, another ramp, and a wall. So that way the husks won't beat up in this and go use this route. So building a block off on this would be good and preventing them from taking this path. So starts from the block off right here.